Well, that was disappointing. I can't help but put some of that on me. I've been really wanting to race this filly barefoot. Now, we raced her barefoot on a bad track last week, and she raced well. You know, she raced well. She was fifth, but closing in. There was no speed, though. And today there was. You know, I went to Guetta there with her, and I could feel her get a little shuffly. But she did that the whole way after she made a break when she came back trotting, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it was. I'm pretty sure she was just slipping. It rained quite hard right before we went on the track, and I don't race here enough to say, oh, that didn't play a role as a horseman, as a human being. With common sense, I would think that it did. You know, this is a filly that won her first start, 56-4, 56-1, 26-4 in the end with shoes on. But she left marks on her pasterns, and I knew, you know, to beat Andy Miller's filly, we had to be at 105%. I really thought that this would be a very positive shoeing change for her, and one that we already tried last week, and there was no concerns. But last week the difference was there was no speed, right? Took her off the gate, sat quietly last, and asked her to trot down the lane. I wasn't going to do that, nor could I do that today. I had my eyes set on the 2-hole behind Date Night, or up close to Date Night, especially if I was trying to beat her. You know, we weren't looking for a check. I was looking to win the race. It's quite a different way to drive a horse. I had to get out quick. I was probably going to be sitting second or third when Date Night made her move, but if I could stay within 3-4 lengths of her, maybe she get used up. Hey, maybe she make a break. Instead, we did. That's racing. It sucks. It's one of those things. We're going to have the vet come and scope her. She did have a trickle of mucus in her nose in the paddock. Obviously, that didn't play a role in her making a break, but it needs to be checked. I mean, she's about to ship all the way across to New Jersey and race in that stake race there. And if she's not 100% today, first leg is Friday, next leg is next Friday. Let's just say I want to see how the scope comes back first. So, not going to jump to any conclusions. For those of you out there watching this that are waiting with bated breath to see how the scope comes back, I am going to post it on the chat wall for the group. But as I said, I'm not super concerned. I don't think she was weak today. She wasn't coughing. She didn't seem lethargic. We did check her temperature in the paddock to make sure she was all right. I just saw a little booger in her nose before we were about to go out. So, you know, not what we wanted, but at the end of the day, not the end of the world. It looked like Andy Miller's filly was on cruise control again today. So, yeah, we lost a little bit, but let's see if we can make it up now. Hopefully we can get to freehold and make it up in freehold. That would be great. I guess all that lies on whether how this filly scopes here in another half an hour.